Lesson 1. Ordering food.
Ordering food at a fast food restaurant can be quite an interesting experience, especially with phone conversations.
Absolutely. Sometimes, the clarity of communication makes all the difference in getting exactly what you want.
Yes, I always feel a bit anxious when I'm on the phone, trying to make sure I don't miss any details.
I understand. It's crucial to speak clearly and listen carefully to avoid any misunderstandings.
Definitely. Plus, I like to have my order ready in my mind so I can convey it quickly.
That's a smart approach. It helps to minimize any confusion and speeds up the process.
I also appreciate when the staff is friendly and patient during the call. It makes the experience more pleasant.
Yes, a positive attitude can really enhance customer service, even over the phone.
Let's practice placing an order right now. It could be fun and useful.
Lesson 2. Family cleaning.
Right after you clean it, she gets my father, my brother, sister, and me to help her with the cleaning.
That sounds like a team effort. It's great to have family involved in chores.
Yes, it makes the work feel lighter and more fun when everyone pitches in together.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a wonderful way to bond and share stories while working.
I agree. Sometimes we turn cleaning into a game to make it more enjoyable.
That's a fantastic idea. It can transform a mundane task into something memorable.
Exactly. And it teaches us the importance of teamwork and responsibility.
Let's plan a family cleaning day soon. It could be a fun gathering.
I'd love that. Here's to making chores a little more exciting.
Lesson 3. Cat Cuddles.
My cat came into the room and sat on my lap. She was quite content and purring softly.
That sounds so sweet. Cats have a way of making us feel loved and calm.
Absolutely. It's amazing how her presence can brighten my day instantly.
Yes, animals have such a comforting effect. They know when we need them the most.
I enjoy those quiet moments when she cuddles with me. It feels special.
Definitely. It's those little things that bring so much joy to our lives.
I think pets have a unique ability to sense our emotions and respond with affection.
That's so true. Let's plan a day to relax with our pets and enjoy their company.
I'm all for that. Here's to creating more cozy moments with our furry friends.
Lesson 4. Reminiscing.
They remembered my mother and had a good time talking to her, reminiscing about old times.
That sounds lovely. It's always heartwarming to share memories with loved ones.
Yes, those conversations can bring back such fond moments and laughter.
Absolutely. It's important to cherish those connections and stories from the past.
I think it helps strengthen family bonds when we reflect on shared experiences.
I completely agree. Let's make it a point to have more family gatherings like that.
Great idea. Sharing stories and laughter is a wonderful way to keep our family history alive.
Yes, and it creates a sense of belonging and continuity for everyone.
Here's to many more memorable conversations and cherished moments.
Lesson 5. Creative Ideas.
That's a great idea. I could include pictures with handwritten notes for a personal touch.
Absolutely. It adds an extra layer of thoughtfulness that people really appreciate.
Yes, combining visuals with personal messages can make it more memorable.
I love that. It shows how much effort you're putting into your project.
Exactly. Plus, it's a fun way to express creativity and share stories.
I think it will resonate well with others and create a deeper connection.
Let's brainstorm more ways to make this project unique and engaging.
I'm excited to see how we can enhance it further.
Together, we can create something truly special that reflects our ideas.
Lesson 6: Grocery Shopping.
Hey, have you made a grocery list? I'm heading to the store shortly.
Yes, I have. I wrote down everything we need for the week, so we don't forget anything.
That's great. It always helps to be organized when shopping.
Absolutely. It saves time and ensures we get all the essentials.
I always find it easier to stick to the list and avoid impulse buys that way.
Exactly. Plus, it helps us stay within budget, which is important.
Let's make sure to check for any sales or discounts while we're there.
Good idea. It's always nice to save a bit of money on groceries.
I'm looking forward to our shopping trip. It's always more fun together.
Lesson 7: Departure Gate.
Let's check the departure gate for our new flight.
Okay, it's important to be there on time, especially with all the changes.
Yes, I'd hate to miss our flight because we didn't plan ahead.
Absolutely. Keeping an eye on the schedule helps avoid any last minute stress.
I agree. Let's make sure we have our boarding passes ready as well.
Definitely. I'll double check everything before we head to the gate.
It's always better to be prepared, just in case there are any delays.
Yes, and staying informed about the flight status can help us feel more relaxed.
Let's hurry and find our gate. I'm excited about our trip.
Lesson 8: Delicious Recommendations.
The food here is delicious and affordable. Any other recommendations in Hanoi?
Yes, you must make sure to visit the Old Quarter. It's filled with amazing street food.
That sounds fantastic. I love trying local dishes that reflect the culture.
Absolutely. The variety of flavors and textures is truly incredible.
I can't wait to indulge in some pho and banh mi while we're there.
Yes, and don't forget to try the egg coffee. It's a unique local specialty.
Egg coffee? That sounds intriguing. I've never heard of it before.
It's delicious and creamy. A must try when you visit.
I'm looking forward to experiencing all these culinary delights.
Lesson 9: Gardening Advice.
Sure, start small and choose plants suited to your climate.
That's excellent advice. It's important to consider the environment when planting.
Yes, selecting native plants can often lead to better growth and less maintenance.
I completely agree. It's also a great way to support local ecosystems.
Exactly. Plus, starting with a few plants allows you to learn and expand over time.
I love the idea of gradually building a beautiful garden.
Let's also think about what kind of flowers or vegetables we want to include.
Yes, having a mix of colors and textures will make it visually appealing.
I'm excited to get started on this gardening journey with you.
Lesson 10. Trip Planning.
I think we should plan for our trip. It's important to have everything organized ahead of time.
I would say a week should be enough to see everything we want without feeling rushed.
That sounds perfect. It gives us ample time to explore and enjoy our destination fully.
Exactly. Plus, we can include some downtime to relax and recharge in between activities.
Yes, it's crucial to have that balance. Otherwise, we might end up exhausted.
I agree. Let's make a list of all the places we want to visit and experiences we want to have.
Great idea. This way, we can prioritize what's most important to us.
I'm excited to start planning. Exploring new places together will be such a joy.
Me too. Here's to making unforgettable memories on our upcoming adventure.
Lesson 11. Fishing Lifestyle.
Fishing has been a vital part of their food sources for generations.
Yes, they lived in settled villages and became experts in carving wood from the local trees.
It's fascinating how their skills in fishing and woodworking shaped their communities.
Absolutely. These skills allowed them to thrive and create sustainable lifestyles.
I love how they utilize their environment, making the most of the resources available to them.
Exactly. Their relationship with nature was essential for their survival and culture.
Let's learn more about how these practices have influenced modern lifestyles.
I'd love to. Understanding their history can offer valuable lessons for us today.
Yes, it's important to appreciate the traditions that have shaped our world.
Lesson 12. Perfect Accommodations.
Me too. Let's make sure we find the perfect place to stay for our trip.
Absolutely. A comfortable accommodation can enhance the whole experience significantly.
Yes, I prefer somewhere with good reviews and convenient access to local attractions.
That's a smart choice. Plus, having a cozy room to relax in after a day of exploring is essential.
Exactly. I think we should start looking at options soon to secure the best deals.
I agree. It's always a good idea to book accommodations in advance, especially during peak seasons.
Let's also consider amenities like breakfast and Wi Fi to make our stay more enjoyable.
Great point. Having those extras can really add to our comfort and convenience.
I'm excited to find the ideal place that fits our needs perfectly.
Lesson 13. Bathroom Safety.
I was thinking about the importance of having grab bars in the bathroom. It's such a simple yet effective safety measure.
Absolutely. That can really help prevent accidents, especially for those who might be unsteady on their feet.
Exactly. I think it's something everyone should consider, regardless of age.
I completely agree. It's always better to be safe, especially in such a slippery area like the bathroom.
Have you ever thought about getting grab bars installed in your own home?
Yes, I have. I think it's a small investment for peace of mind and safety.
Definitely. Plus, they come in various designs now, so they can blend in with the decor.
That's a great point. They don't have to look industrial. They can be stylish too.
Exactly. It's all about making our spaces both functional and beautiful.
Lesson 14, Living Room Corner.
I've been thinking about that quiet corner in the living room. It could be perfect for a cozy reading nook.
That's a fantastic idea. It's a great way to utilize that space. And who doesn't love a good book?
Exactly. A comfortable chair and some good lighting would create such a relaxing atmosphere.
I can already picture it. Maybe even a small bookshelf to keep favorite reads nearby.
Yes, that would make it even more inviting and functional.
And adding some plants could really liven up the space, too.
I love that idea. Plants can make any area feel more vibrant and fresh.
Plus, it provides a nice touch of nature indoors. It's so calming.
Definitely. Let's start looking for the perfect chair and decor to bring this vision to life.
Lesson 15, 18th Century Challenges.
Reflecting on history, the 18th century was a particularly difficult time for many people.
Absolutely. Most individuals were working as farmers on land owned by a few wealthy landlords.
It must have been incredibly tough to make a living under such circumstances.
Yes, and the disparity between the wealthy and the poor was stark, leading to many social issues.
It's interesting how these challenges shaped society and influenced future generations.
Exactly. Those struggles played a significant role in the development of new ideas about rights and freedoms.
And it's crucial to remember that history informs our present, helping us understand current inequalities.
Yes, acknowledging the past is essential for creating a better future for everyone.
I agree. It's vital to learn from those challenges and strive for a more equitable society.
Lesson 16, Fascinating Details.
They are so fascinating, aren't they?
They really are. It's the little things that often capture our attention the most.
Exactly. Small details can tell us so much about a place or a person.
Yes, and they can make an ordinary experience feel extraordinary.
I think appreciating these nuances enriches our understanding of the world around us.
Absolutely. Let's make a point to notice and celebrate these little moments together.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Life is all about the details, after all.
Yes, here's to embracing the beauty in everyday experiences.
I'm excited to explore the world with this perspective.
Lesson 17, Feast and Celebration.
During the feast, they invited their Indian friends, which made the occasion even more special.
Yes, Chief Massoind came with 90 Indians, bringing a vibrant cultural exchange.
That's fascinating. It must have been an incredible gathering filled with stories and traditions.
Absolutely. Sharing food and celebrating together strengthens bonds between communities.
I can imagine how the feast showcased a variety of delicious dishes, each with its own significance.
Yes, and it's always wonderful to learn about different cultures through their cuisine.
Let's explore more about their traditions and how they celebrate special occasions.
I'd love that. Understanding these cultural practices can deepen our appreciation for diversity.
Here's to celebrating community and the joy of sharing experiences.
Lesson 18. Trip Preparation.
Before our visit, we should make sure we have everything we need.
Great idea. It's always good to prepare in advance to avoid any last-minute stress.
Yes, I'll create a checklist so we don't forget anything important for the trip.
That's smart. It really helps to stay organized, especially when traveling.
Absolutely. I'll also pack some snacks for the journey to keep us energized.
Yes, having snacks on hand can make long trips much more enjoyable.
Let's also confirm our reservations to ensure everything is in place.
Definitely. It's always better to double-check these details before we leave.
I'm excited about our upcoming adventure and all the fun we'll have.
Lesson 19. Language and Communication.
Language is spoken by millions of people around the world. It connects us all.
However, few people are aware of the subtleties that come with learning a new language.
Exactly. Understanding cultural context is just as important as vocabulary and grammar.
Yes, and it enriches our interactions with others in meaningful ways.
I think embracing these nuances can lead to deeper connections with people.
Absolutely. Let's explore ways to enhance our language skills together.
Great idea. We can practice conversations and learn from each other's experiences.
Yes, here's to becoming more proficient and confident in our communication.
I'm excited for this journey of language and connection.
Lesson 20. Scenic Parks.
Definitively, there's a scenic park nearby with well maintained paths that we should explore.
That sounds lovely. I adore walking in nature, especially in a place that's so beautifully kept.
Yes, the fresh air and vibrant greenery can really refresh our minds and spirits.
I completely agree. Plus, it's a great opportunity to disconnect from our busy lives for a while.
Exactly. A peaceful walk can do wonders for our well being.
Let's make a plan to visit this park next weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
That sounds perfect. We can pack a picnic and enjoy the day surrounded by nature.
I love that idea. It will be a wonderful way to spend time together while appreciating the beauty around us.
Yes, let's check the weather beforehand to ensure we have a lovely day for our outing.
Lesson 21. Meaningful Connections.
Very relevant topics were discussed during the meeting. Did you exchange any contact information afterward?
Yes, I made sure to connect with a few people who shared similar interests and goals.
That's great. Networking can open up so many opportunities for collaboration in the future.
Absolutely. Building relationships is key to expanding our professional horizons.
I agree. It's important to follow up with them to maintain those connections.
Yes, I plan to send a quick email to thank them for the conversation and keep the dialogue going.
That sounds like a smart move. It shows your professionalism and interest in working together.
Exactly. I'm excited to see where these new connections might lead us.
Let's continue to support each other in networking. It's a valuable skill for our careers.
Lesson 22. Overcoming Fears.
Forgetting my lines or stumbling over my words is definitely a common fear, but I try to manage it.
Yes, public speaking can be daunting for many people, but there are ways to cope with that anxiety.
Exactly. I've found that practicing in front of a mirror helps build my confidence.
That's a great technique. Visualizing the presentation can make it feel more familiar.
Yes, and I also try to focus on the message rather than worrying about perfection.
That's an excellent mindset. It shifts the focus back to what's important, connecting with the audience.
Absolutely. Let's practice some techniques together to help each other feel more prepared.
I would love that. Supporting each other can make a big difference in overcoming those fears.
Here's to conquering our public speaking challenges together.
Lesson 23. Responsible Citizenship.
The preservation of our liberty and our union depends upon responsible citizenship.
Absolutely. Engaging in our communities and being informed is crucial for a healthy democracy.
Yes, when citizens take their responsibilities seriously, it strengthens our society as a whole.
I completely agree. It's important to participate in local events and discussions.
Exactly. Voting is another vital aspect of being a responsible citizen.
Yes, every vote counts and can significantly impact our future.
Let's make a plan to get involved in community initiatives together.
I'd love that. There's so much we can do to contribute positively to our society.
Here's to actively participating in our community and making a difference.
Lesson 24. Relaxing Getaways.
Beaches and a chance to relax in luxury resorts sound appealing.
Definitely. The idea of lounging by the ocean with a refreshing drink is so enticing.
I agree. It's the perfect way to unwind and escape from daily stress.
Yes, and we should consider visiting a destination that offers both relaxation and adventure.
That's a great point. Exploring local culture can enhance our travel experience significantly.
Exactly. Let's make sure to include some activities like snorkeling or hiking in our plans.
I can't wait to find beautiful beaches and luxurious accommodations for our getaway.
Me neither. Planning this trip will be such a fun experience.
Here's to a fantastic vacation filled with relaxation and exploration.
Lesson 25. University Discovery.
At one end of the university, hidden among several buildings, there is a pond.
That sounds lovely. A pond can be such a peaceful spot to relax and reflect.
Absolutely. It's a great place for students to unwind between classes.
I imagine it's surrounded by trees, creating a serene atmosphere.
Yes, the natural beauty adds to the campus experience and enhances learning.
I'd love to take some time to sit by the pond and enjoy the tranquility.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. It's important to take breaks and recharge.
Let's plan to visit the pond together soon. I'd love to see it firsthand.
I'm looking forward to it. Here's to finding hidden gems around campus.
Lesson 26. Home Comforts.
And more comfy. That's true, but the big screen experience is worth it.
Absolutely. Watching movies on a large screen with great sound is always a treat.
Yes, the immersive experience really enhances the enjoyment of a film.
I completely agree. There's something special about the atmosphere of a cinema.
Exactly. But having a comfy setup at home allows us to enjoy our favorite films anytime.
Yes, and we can create a cozy environment with snacks and blankets.
That's the best part. Let's plan a movie night soon, combining both experiences.
I'm in. We can choose a mix of classics and new releases to enjoy together.
Here's to great films and cozy evenings, whether at home or in the theater.
Lesson 27. Professional Appearance.
That's a good start. How about your appearance for the meeting?
I plan to dress professionally and groom myself to make a positive impression.
That's important. Looking polished can boost your confidence significantly.
Absolutely. I want to convey professionalism and preparedness.
Yes, and it also shows respect for the people you'll be meeting with.
I completely agree. First impressions can set the tone for the entire meeting.
Let's make sure we both look our best to represent ourselves well.
I'm excited. Dressing up can make us feel more empowered and ready to shine.
Here's to making a great impression and achieving our goals.
Lesson 28. Relaxation Techniques.
Absolutely. Lighting a lavender scented candle before bed helps me unwind.
That sounds delightful. Lavender is known for its calming properties.
Yes, the soothing scent creates a relaxing atmosphere that prepares me for sleep.
I completely agree. Aromatherapy can be such a wonderful tool for relaxation.
Exactly. I think it's important to create a peaceful bedtime routine.
Yes, and it helps signal to our bodies that it's time to wind down.
Let's explore more relaxation techniques to incorporate into our routines.
I'd love that. Finding ways to de-stress is essential for our well-being.
Here's to creating a calming environment for better sleep and relaxation.
Lesson 29. Calm Adventures.
To stay calm throughout the journey is crucial. It helps in enjoying the adventure.
Exactly. Remember, it's an adventure for a reason, filled with unexpected moments.
Yes, embracing the uncertainties can lead to some of the best memories.
I completely agree. Staying relaxed allows us to be open to new experiences.
Let's focus on enjoying each step of our journey, no matter what happens.
That's a great mindset. It's all about the journey, not just the destination.
Absolutely. Here's to making the most of every moment we encounter.
Yes, let's create lasting memories and enjoy our adventure together.
I'm excited. Here's to our upcoming journey.
Lesson 30. The First Australians.
Have you ever thought about the rich history of the first people who lived in Australia?
Yes, it's fascinating to learn about the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and their deep connection to the land.
Absolutely, their culture and traditions are incredibly diverse and have existed for thousands of years.
It's remarkable how they maintain their heritage while adapting to modern changes in society.
Indeed, their knowledge of the environment and sustainable practices is something we can all learn from.
Yes, and recognizing their contributions is essential for fostering understanding and respect in our communities.
It really highlights the importance of preserving cultural identities and promoting inclusivity.
Absolutely, these stories are vital to Australia's identity and should be celebrated and shared widely.
Ultimately, understanding the past helps us build a more inclusive future for everyone.
Lesson 31: Industrial Revolution in Developing Countries.
You know, the Industrial Revolution has the potential to happen in third world countries as well.
That's a compelling idea. It could significantly improve the living conditions for many people.
Absolutely, with the right resources and investment, we can foster innovation and create jobs.
Yes, it's essential for developing economies to embrace technology and education to drive progress.
Plus, it can empower communities to break the cycle of poverty and build a sustainable future.
Exactly, and fostering entrepreneurship can lead to local solutions that address specific challenges.
It's all about creating opportunities for growth and development that uplift entire communities.
Ultimately, the Industrial Revolution's principles can serve as a blueprint for positive change worldwide.
Yes, and we should support initiatives that aim to educate and empower the next generation.
Lesson 32: Evening Plans.
I was thinking we could meet around 6 p.m. Does that work for you?
That sounds perfect to me. I love evening outings. Which store are we going to?
I was considering that new grocery store that just opened downtown. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I've seen some ads for it, and I've heard they have a fantastic selection of organic products.
Exactly. I thought it would be a great place to explore together while picking up some fresh ingredients.
I can't wait. It's always fun to discover new places, especially when it comes to food shopping.
Plus, we can grab dinner after we shop. There are some great restaurants nearby, too.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. I'm looking forward to trying out that new Italian place.
Oh, I've heard amazing things about their pasta. I hope they have outdoor seating for a nice evening vibe.
Lesson 33: Sustainable Living.
I think one of the great advantages of this approach is that it is less expensive and uses less land compared to traditional methods.
That's true, and it appeals to people who don't want to invest a lot of money in maintaining large properties.
Exactly, many are looking for more affordable housing options that still offer comfort and style.
And it's fascinating how sustainable living practices are becoming more popular in urban areas.
Yes, with the rise of tiny homes and eco friendly designs, many are embracing a simpler lifestyle.
It really encourages creativity in how we use space and resources, doesn't it?
Absolutely. People are finding innovative ways to maximize their living areas while minimizing their footprint.
In the end, this shift not only benefits individuals, but also contributes positively to the environment.
Yes, it's exciting to think about how these trends will shape our communities in the future.
Lesson 34: Networking at Conferences.
Hi there. Are you here for the conference as well?
Yes, I am. I'm really excited to learn from the speakers and network with fellow attendees.
That's fantastic. There's always so much to gain from connecting with others who share similar interests.
Absolutely. I believe these opportunities can lead to collaborations and new ideas that we might not have thought of alone.
Exactly, and who knows what kind of partnerships could emerge from just a simple conversation.
Right. It's amazing how one connection can open doors to countless possibilities in our professional lives.
Plus, the variety of perspectives we encounter can really enrich our understanding of the field.
Yes, and I think it also helps us grow by challenging our existing viewpoints and inspiring us to think differently.
In the end, these experiences are invaluable and they can shape our careers in unexpected ways.